Call to order the Board of Health meeting for Tuesday, February 28th at 6 p.m. We have present Michelle Kennedy, who is a member.
Recording in progress.
Christina Russo, member. We have Amy Phipps, who is our Senior Administrative Assistant, and we also have Kathy Ryan here today for us, who is our health nurse, public health nurse. We also have joining us on Zoom Attorney Riley, and we will go ahead and just move through for signatures. We don't have anything for signatures for bill vouchers today. We do not have any trash abatements at this time. And the next thing on the agenda is just to approve the minutes for it says December 13th, 2022 meeting. We actually have approved those minutes already, and we need to approve the January 2023 minutes, which we do have in front of us. So.
We turned it off because we don't need it.
You don't need it?
No.
No, we're not gonna talk.
Do
Sorry.
you know how to, Seth,
Get rid of that, Seth.
do you know how to take that off there?
This meeting is being recorded.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks.
He's a wizard.
Thank you.
Just looking at you
Okay,
two.
so that's the original. So this is just a copy for you.
Okay.
Okay,
Michelle, get us.
so we all sign one.
Can you do mine?
Sorry, whoever's watching the Zoom.
Yeah, it changed, the camera changed. I think you want to go in the other direction.
Oh, no.
Technical difficulties.
It stops after them though. It doesn't keep going around, does it?
Oh, here.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's perfect.
I mean, we can ask Doug for assistance.
He's in his office.
Oh,
Ah,
I
there you
fixed
go.
it.
Oh,
Yay.
nice job.
Good job, Michelle. Okay. I'd like to entertain a motion to approve the minutes for January 20th, 2023.
Motion.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay. We do not have any new business we need to go over right now, and I'm actually going to skip over to number 5, which is the public health nurse report. You want to go ahead and we'll just quick.
Yeah, just really quick, nothing really going on. Our numbers last month were, less than 100 for COVID, and our influenza numbers were actually up a little bit, but this month, we're really under 50, so which is really, granted, these are only the ones testing at the doctor's office or at clinics, not at home. So,
Right.
I think we're at like 43, which is remarkable.
Okay,
Things are looking good.
good. And influenza, is that going down?
Yeah, only 4.
Okay.
Again, remember, we
Right.
never tested for influenza, so
Right,
we're testing
right.
because of COVID. So
Right.
those numbers are really low, but they were pretty high December and January
Right.
in general. So things are quieting down.
Okay, terrific. Anything else? Awesome, all right, I knew that would be quick, so. Okay, so our old business this evening is to review 379 Union Street and get the update on that. Mr. Barry is not present at the time. I don't know if Steve Nicholson, can you hear us?
Steve, it does say that your mic is off.
Does it? Because I see Tony Riley's mic is off. But
Right, see it up in the corner there. Oh, town of Rockland. No,
That's
it's not.
Jean.
That's
Oh, yeah.
Eugene, yeah.
It's Eugene, yeah. Steve's, looks like he's on.
It looks like he's on, but I'm not sure who that is, so.
And Tony's muted.
Okay. So Mr. Barry is not here, so we do not have an update from him. So as the board, we can discuss how we want to move forward. We can, there's some options. one of the suggestions would be maybe to allow him another 30 days, and we can revisit at the next meeting. He's not here, so we can't get an update on where he is at. Okay, maybe Steve. Steve, can you hear us? Oh, no.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can, you are echoing.
I'm trying to get off of one. Hold on. I was on my computer, but I wasn't getting any sound. Can you hear me now?
I can, yes.
I am with Velocity Commercial Capital. I'm just viewing. We are the lender on the property.
Okay, all right. Okay, so Mr. Barry is not present at the meeting, so I motion to move forward with following up at the next meeting, which will be this is February 28th, March. You look.
Hey, Chris.
Hi, Tony.
Hi. I think because he didn't show up and your board ordered him to in the last meeting, that if you want him to show up to the next one, I think you should at least take a vote to issue a subsequent order, just telling them that he has to be there at the next meeting. And I can help, put that together
You can
tomorrow.
help to draft
I
that?
think we should vote to order him to appear at the next meeting.
Okay. I'm sorry.
If that's what you guys want to do, I'm just saying, if you want him to come to the next meeting, I think that's a better way of doing it.
Oh, and so he did not receive that the first time?
Well, he received it.
Right.
Ordered him to show up tonight,
Right.
and I just think it's just a belt and suspenders approach, we'll acknowledge that he didn't appear as you ordered him to, and we'll order him again to show up at the next meeting, whenever that date is.
Okay.
It doesn't excuse him from not showing up tonight, it's just a
Right,
just a
no,
further
exactly.
order.
Exactly. Do you have, Amy, can you just tell me what March?
I have,
I apologize, I should have looked it up beforehand, and
just bear with me.
So can we institute some kind of a fine for that? Since we ordered him to be here and he wasn't here?
excuse me.
What's the March one that what do you want to know what date it is?
The last Tuesday of the month?
It's the March 28th.
It is March 28th, okay. Okay, go ahead, Michelle.
Is there some kind of fine we can institute for him not showing up tonight?
Tony, I think that's a question for you.
Yes, sorry.
I don't think, I'm sorry, I don't have the order in front of me, the previous one. I don't think you can fine him tonight, but I think you can take a vote to order him to show up at the next meeting, and then any subsequent failure to appear will be a fine. And I think the regulations have it up to $150, but I would have to check that.
Okay, thank you.
And that would be, it's up to 150. Okay. All right. So I'd like to entertain a motion to order Mr. Barry to come to our March 28th meeting, to appear to that meeting to follow up with this emergency condemnation order. Do I have a second?
I second.
All right, excuse me, a motion. I'm entertaining a motion. I apologize.
Motion.
Okay.
I second.
And all those in favor?
Aye.
Okay, I would also like to motion to, how do I word this? Add a fee to Mr. Barry if he does not show up for the next meeting, an amount which will be determined at that time, up to the amount of, we believe, $150. Do I have a motion?
Motion.
I second that.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Okay, so Attorney Riley will assist us with putting that together and getting that out to him.
And as it stands right now, the house is still in condemnation, so
Yes,
nobody
it
can go
is.
in and out? They would
Correct.
have
Nothing's
to come to the
changed.
Board of Health? Okay.
Right, yeah, nothing's changed since the last meeting, and I don't have any idea, I don't have any idea what the, if he's been in or what's going on with that property, but we'll find out at the next meeting, which will be on March 28th.
And then will we have a letter sent to him?
Yes.
Regarding that? Yeah.
Tony will send that letter
Okay, great.
to him. That will come from town council. Okay. Unfortunate. Okay, so the health agent is not present this evening, so we will not have a health agent report. Does anybody have anything else? Okay, motion to adjourn.
Motion.
So I second it.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.